Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Guys, it's on the beat.
First off, we're gonna get right into this, but I just want to say I know I might sound a little weird right now. It is what it is, but so this is the second part to my first video of how to get hired at Foot Locker, what it's like working at Foot Locker. Now, my first time that I got hired, my first store or whatever, it was a one-on-one interview. So it was very like, it was more personal, more direct, it was easier to communicate with the manager that I was talking to. But now, the second time, this is a whole story, but the second time, I'm gonna be talking about how it is to get hired in a group interview. It's very more different. I'm gonna explain this right now. So the way I got hired in a group interview is they basically did it almost by like borough. So everybody who applied in, let's say Bronx, they all got it like in a big group or whatever, like I think 10 people max or something like that. But basically it was a group interview. First off, first things first, you want to apply to careers Foot Locker. You should apply to as many Foot Lockers as you can that is in your area, that is close to you, that you are willing to work at, because you know, people who are hiring, they're gonna see that, they're gonna be like, okay, maybe if they can't work at this store, they could work at this store. So do that. I will insert the link in the description box, the careers Foot Locker. You know, you put your zip code, your area, whatever, you do all that, you apply to it. You know, you need all your paperwork and all that. From there, if you get a call, this is if it was a group interview. If it's not a group interview, you should go look at my other video. That's like a one-on-one interview, but this one is a group interview. So I got called for a group interview and I did it. It was like, honestly, it was like a few months later. It wasn't even a week. It was a few months later. It was kind of slow. It is what it is. You might not get called a few, like in weeks. Sometimes you could get called weeks, maybe months. You know, you never know, to be honest. So I got called into an interview, and it was like 5 other people. I don't really know. Some people came in late. Do not be late to your group interview. It was too soon, but do not be late to your interview. Please just look regular. Plain shirt is fine. Like I got online with the navy blue shirt, plain long sleeve. Yeah. So a few questions that they asked us, this isn't in order, but this is a few questions I remember them asking us, was, what is your favorite sneaker? Please be different. Be yourself. Don't say ones. I mean, if you like ones, say that, but everybody say ones, so be different. The first time you help somebody in need, which is like, it could be in your past jobs or in general, you know, like something that impacted you when you really help somebody. Describe yourself in a few words. And how can you help the company? Now, all of these questions, you gotta really think about it, because they're gonna like look at you and, you know, put you in situations and gonna put you in scenarios and be like, oh, what do you do if this, da 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 da? Like, it was also questions like, oh, what do you do if a customer says da 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 da? So, you know, you always gotta be prepared for that. Second off, also, when you're in your group interview, you be yourself. Do not try to like do too much. Be yourself. If you're a calm, laid back person, answer, you know, how you're supposed to answer, but don't do too much. Because in my interview, no shade to nobody. If that's how she wrote, that's how she wrote. But like me, I was like, nah, that's OD. So it was me and some other people. There was just one girl though, she had a whole sneaker collection in the bag, all of it. Like I was just like, girl, we all sneakerheads here, like we could all do that, you know. But and I got the job. I don't know if she got the job, I don't really know, but I hope she did. I got the job. I didn't do much. I was laid back. I answered how I act how I usually act. You know, a little bit more professional, not going crazy how I usually am. But, you know, be yourself. Don't do too much. Don't do that, because you're going to look like you're ODing. Be yourself, naturally, like if they was your friends, but with respect, you know, and add a little spice to it, you know, make it look good and all that. But, yeah, those are the interview questions. You can answer them however you want. You know, these are all based on your experience, on your preference. How can you help the company? You could rate sales. You could bring customers in, build relationships with customers, do all that, you know. It'll be good. Not really hard to get hired at Foot Locker. Just be yourself. Don't OD. Don't be too shy. Be normal, like, you know, regular. But that's it for my video. it's pretty simple. If you guys need like have more questions or anything else, then I could do another video, but it's something simple right now. So bye y'all.